Hey everybody, it's Maddie with today's youth ministry moment, and the word of the day is small groups. Yes, I know small groups. It's technically two words, but if you hyphenate it, you got one word. So it's not going to be a practical video on making the most of your small groups. That's not going to be it. It's going to be more of a confession. So it's important that this stays just between me and you. Can I trust you? Okay, great. So I really feel as if I need to get some stuff off my chest and have a clear conscience so I can sleep better. A couple weeks ago, small group started at our church, and getting dinner ready, thinking through the rest of the day, got tons of stuff to do that night, which is very unlike me because I'm lazy and I try to do as least as possible when it comes to schedules. And my oldest son, Aiden, freshman in high school, comes upstairs. Dad, we gotta hurry up. We got small groups tonight. This was the reaction on my face. Dude, you serious? Yeah, Dad, small groups starting off tonight. New year, it's gonna be awesome. I really want to be there. In that moment, the words that I typically think in my head actually somehow made it to my mouth. And I was just as shocked as Aiden when these words came out, when I said, dude, I will offer you $50 if you bail. If you don't go, I'll give you cash. I'm tired. I got stuff to do tonight. Getting you to small groups was not on my agenda. Can you bail? Dad, I just can't, man. I get it, but I just really want to be there. Fine, I'll take you to small groups. I think that was my reply. But as I started to think about it, I thought, man, he really needs to be there. And I started to think through some reasons why he needs to be there. Now, listen, I don't hate small groups. I got no problem with small groups. In this 24-year journey of youth ministry I've been on, I've been the full-time youth pastor that scheduled and organized the small groups. I've been the volunteer who taught small groups, cleaned my house before and after small groups happened, because the bathroom always needs work afterward. So I've been that guy. I've spent the last 10 years in Christian publishing and youth ministry specifically, helping to develop and launch and sell and support probably the most widely used small group curriculum in the industry. So I get it. Here are the three reasons why I remembered why my son needed to be there. So if you're having a hard time selling small groups to parents, get your pad and pepper ready. I'm going to drop some wisdom. Gonna have some truth bombs. I'm gonna spit some knowledge. Here you go. Number one reason why my son needs to go to small groups is, first of all, he's gonna grow intellectually. There's something about being in a group of your peers where you can think through your faith and articulate your faith in a way that you typically don't. And that only happens in a small group setting, or that's the way that's most likely to happen, is in a small group setting. Secondly, my son is going to grow relationally. If your church is anything like my church, the time that kids actually really get together is during small groups. It's during that 1 hour, hour and a half a week, where they're at someone's house, having cookies and Red Bull, and learning about the goodness of Jesus. But here's the last reason, and this is going to be your church answer, the $1 million answer, the golden ticket, the Jesus answer that you're looking for. Yes, my son will grow spiritually when he goes to small groups. There is this factor, there's this different layer. I think it was the Apostle Paul that challenged us to work out our salvation with fear and trembling. Is when my son is with other kids and other leaders who are going to be able to talk about their faith in a different way than I do, it provides them a different perspective, a different thing to think about. So why do my kids need to go to small groups even when I don't want to drive them there and I've got to fight the rain, I've got to fight the snow, got to fight rush hour? It's because if they go, they are going to grow intellectually, they are going to grow relationally, and they are going to grow spiritually. Hey guys, love you. Love, peace, chicken grease. Keep pushing forward. We'll see you next time.